Is time still stopped from the last time? Hey there, my punk bunnies. I'm Silvy, bringing you another Rick and Morty reaction. I hope you're all doing well today. It's been about a week since I last recorded a reaction. I moved my computer setup to a different room, which is nice because I have a whole lot more space to work with. On top of that, my setup now involves two PCs, which is going to help immensely because now my main PC doesn't have to run the VTubing software in the background. Granted, it's mainly only useful while playing video games. Doesn't really change much for the reaction channel, though it should have also improved tracking a bit since I can now have my iPhone camera directly in front of me. Anyway, we are on season 2 of Rick and Morty. I never know what to expect from this series, even from episode to episode, and now we are in a whole different season. I assume it's going to continue with the chaotic adventures, but I also do wonder if there's going to be any differences between season 1 compared to season 2. Are we going to have the antagonist Morty come back at any point? Personally, I would love that. It was actually one of my favorite portions of the first season. Morty has been one of those characters that has always surprised me from time to time. Whether it's his ability to use a weapon or a fight, or his ability to survive even in some of the most hostile situations, and he even seems to have some riz with the ladies now and then. At first glance, he doesn't seem all that capable until you actually see him on these adventures with Rick. Is it just dumb luck? I don't know. But the fact that there is a version of him out there who is like some super villain does make me question the entire reason why all the Ricks bring Morty along. As I mentioned before, maybe the Ricks are purposefully trying to keep the Mortys in check so they don't end up with more problems. I also am very curious about Rick and his backstory. We don't actually know a whole lot about him, but I do suspect there is a lot going on there. He always seems drunk, and it almost feels like he just doesn't want to deal with everything that goes on around him. It was even suggested that he was in some kind of pain. Anyway, this intro is getting a bit long, but before we hop into it, if you want early and uncut reactions, check out my Patreon. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, everyone got your bunny ears on? Let's do this. Okay, here we go. What's going on here? Is time still stopped from the last time?
Hurry up, Morty. Grandpa's about to unfreeze time.
Oh,
really
yeah, I
should
guess
have
so.
cleaned from top
So
to
this is
bottom.
continuing right after.
Mom and Dad summer. I've been doing it for 6 months.
Then you've been doing it wrong for 6 months. Oh my god, is that mildew?
It's not my fault we froze time on a humid day.
You have dropped so many balls, man. Do you ever get scared Grandpa Rick might make me his new sidekick?
What? What kind of monster are you?
A competent one?
Who cares about the thing you guys are talking about? The whole point of freezing time was to stop giving a f. Put a shirt on your dumb dad, and let's get this dumb universe rolling.
You okay?
We just missed you a lot.
Yeah, we missed you so much. Too much to hug you, though.
Yeah, it would literally destroy them. Now listen, why don't you guys go get a free
Also, your
Sunday
shirt
ice
is
cream
on
and
backwards.
get some ice creams. Here's $500 cash and unmarked monies. I'm just gonna put it on the floor and kick it on over to you. You guys go nuts.
This better not be a bribe. If I find a single thing out of place in this house, my love of ice cream won't save you. I'll get my jacket.
Sweetie, is your shirt on backwards?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I like it this way. I'm not stupid.
Phew.
Man, that guy is the red green grumble to pretending he knows what's going on. Oh, you agree, huh? You like that red green grumble reference?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I made him up. You really are your father's children. Think for yourselves. Don't be sheep.
That's mean.
Wait, what am I saying?
Were either of you guys uncertain about anything just now?
Oh man, I don't feel good. Am I talking right now? I think so. Wait, who said that?
All right,
Yeah,
well,
things are a little bit
don't
off,
move,
as you
don't
can see the
speak,
top and the
don't
bottom there.
think. I have to check something.
They're out of order.
Grandpa.
What do you mean you're
Morty's a
gonna
little
help
bit in the wrong place.
What's
Come on,
happening,
Rick.
Grandpa?
Shut up.
Yep.
Oh, crap, are you kidding me? 2 dots? This never needs to be more than 1 dot. The two of you made us uncertain.
What are you talking
English,
about?
English?
Our time is fractured. You two somehow created a feedback loop of uncertainty that split our reality into 2 equally possible impossibilities. We're exactly like a man capable of sustaining a platonic friendship with an attractive female coworker. We're entirely hypothetical.
Okay.
Well, do I get a big rock?
Yeah,
Or-
she's a vet, right?
Hello, asshole.
I thought that's what a man's supposed to say. It's not like I could have actually done it.
If we were near a hospital, I could treat it, but I think we have to just...
It's okay. This is just something that happens. And even if we were in a hospital, what could we do? You're a horse surgeon, not a deer surgeon.
So...
She's
Well, don't different animals.
Wait.
require different levels of skill. to
she's
keep alive?
specifically
Okay.
a horse surgeon?
Yes, Beth.
This is why you
That's
don't
kinda
waste time,
weird.
you guys. It's incredibly
Or is it? Like,
irresponsible.
And you
I would
did
assume a vet would be
after a party?
Look, there's no time to
capable
hold me
of
accountable,
handling
Morty.
multiple
Like, literally
animals.
No time. Look around. Uncertainty is inherently unsustainable. Eventually, everything either is or isn't. And we've got about 4 hours to be is.
Or
We isn't. Alright, since this time crystal exists in both possibilities. And
Yourself.
Alright, cool it. I see what's happening here. You're both young, you're both unsure about your place in the universe, and you both want to be Grandpa's favorite. I can fix this. Morty, sit here. Summer, you sit here. Now listen, I know the two of you are very different from each other in a lot of ways, but you have to understand.
It's funny, now they're in the correct order there.
You're both pieces of shit. Yeah, I can prove it mathematically. Actually, let me grab my whiteboard. This has been a long time coming anyway.
Emergency! Wounded deer coming in!
3. Excuse me, you can't be back here.
I'm a certified horse surgeon, and this deer needs medical attention. Nurse, please move that snake.
That's my nurse. And as a horse surgeon, I'm sure that you know that deer have much smaller, much more intricate organs.
As a vet, I'm sure you know that a deer is closer to a horse than you are to a doctor. So let's save the measuring for when a
That's mean.
Time to save a life.
Jeez.
Hysterical bird brain homunculi. And I honestly can't even tell the two of you apart half the time because I don't go by height or age. I go by amount of pain in my ass, which makes you both identical. All right, everything resolved? Everybody nice and certain about their position in my world?
yes.
All right, perfect. Sit still, arms down. I'm gonna do this again. This time, be like Grandpa.
You mean drunk?
What's that? You got something to say?
Here we go.
No, they're not in order again,
Here
no.
we go.
Y'all fucked.
That's weird. That's weird. Oh my god. Oh
What?
my god. The
What?
son of a bitch is gonna kill me.
What?
The son of a bitch is gonna kill me.
What?
Volatile, unfeeling sociopath. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? The other Rick isn't trying to merge us anymore. He thinks he can save his own skin by using the crystal to kill me. He probably figures it's easier to eliminate.
Ad's law. We can't make you stop the surgery, but at this point, you're performing it on venison.
Actually, I've decided not to eat it. All this fear and conflict. I'm sure it's ruined the meat. I'm just gonna use the head for my rec room wall.
She knows
So you're gonna waste it?
Jerry, if you're not gonna help, get the f out of here. I will reach into heaven and yank your screaming deer soul back!
Jesus.
I don't think you're gonna save that deer.
Where you are, you creepy old monster. I know how you think. Oh, is this where you think I'm going? You think I'm standing here? Well, maybe you're right.
Holy now what?
Well, if all of me knocked out all the Ricks and you peed in all of your pants, doesn't that mean that we're all synchronized?
Right.
Okay, so from now on, whatever we do, we have to be certain.
Right.
I think I'm certain we're
Just kidding. Ha! You just got ricked. You've reached Rick's voicemail. You know what to do. Hey, Rick, it's Rick. Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. No hard feelings. I know you know I mean it, too. Take it easy. Whoa, damn, look at this. I'm blowing up. 3 new voicemails. Hey, Rick, it's Rick. Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. Yeah, I heard this one. Hey, Rick, it's Rick. Hey, Rick, it's... You get the idea. We're cool now.
Okay, well, we're still
Yeah,
gonna
right.
let you out of this crate.
Fine, I'll just do it myself.
If you could get out that whole time, why didn't you?
Because I waited until I was certain it was what I wanted to do, Morty. That's the difference between you and me. I'm certain, and you're a walking burlap sack filled with turds.
You know, geez, Rick, you're really tearing into me right now. You know, words hurt.
The hell is that?
Quit yelling! Quit yelling!
Wearing collars.
Exactly, because you're being obstinate.
What?
Put the damn collars on if you want to live.
We
They're
did.
on right now.
All right, fine.
What colors?
Morty, put them on.
Oh, those colors.
Yes!
We're
No
back.
more cats!
Problem
No more
solved.
cats! Oh, you did it! You fixed it!
Yeah, I did. Now keep those collars on so you don't break your weak-ass time again.
How long exactly do we have to wear these things? They're really embarrassing.
Well, since you're going to time prison, I'd say you can keep them on forever.
Oh.
Prison?
Yeah, well, I don't know where you expect me
Is that supposed to be a gun?
Crystal over there, but the only way your dumbass asses could ever have one is if it was stolen.
You provide adequate care. You heard the man, horse doctor. You have to say you couldn't hack it.
We did it. No, Earth, dude. I'm talking about, yeah, with the dinosaurs. If you get to the dolphin people, you're gone too far. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Yeah, dolphin
You know
people.
what they do to third-dimensional life forms in time prison? Same thing they do in every other prison, only forever.
Why are you doing this?
You think I want to be an omniscient, immortal being transcending time and space my whole life? I got ambitions, man. Bringing you guys in is my ticket up.
What if I told you there's a huge ticket up right behind you?
You really think I'm not stupid?
All right, hear me out on this. You're immortal, right? Which means your life is infinite. Okay, well, then that means there's a 100% chance that you'll eventually do everything, including turning around to look behind you.
I cannot argue that.
True.
Like 30 of them?
Morty, I have to fix 3 of them. And then there's 31 other versions of me that have to also fix 3 for a total of 96. I'm not an idiot. I know how to be decisive. Now hand me that flathead screwdriver. Actually, make it a flathead. Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Look, I know I was kind of a nuisance today. I know it's my fault we hit the deer, and I know you wanted to be the one to save it.
Whatever. How petty would I have to be to care less about an animal's life than my own ego?
Yeah, it'd have to be pretty petty. But you'd still be the woman I married.
Where are we going?
One last stop.
Where's the helicopter?
What?
There is no helicopter. And there is no Servine Institute.
But
Oh.
deer surgeon.
You
I'm
tricked.
looking at her. Creamery, you're welcome.
Okay, collars are done. Put them on. We're out of time. It's ironic, huh?
Huh? Wait a minute.
What the hell just happened there?
What's going on?
The collar. Oh, the latch is broken. It won't latch close around my neck. Jeez, what's going on? How come our collars aren't green?
Obviously because someone doesn't know how to put his collar on, and one of me is stuck trying to help him.
Don't blame this on me. You're the one that couldn't fix a
What are you
latch.
talking about? It's not broken, Morty. I fixed it. Just put it on.
It won't close. It's broken.
Fine, bring it here.
Uh-oh.
Morty!
There goes the Morty.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not the one who's so uncertain about everything.
You know what I'm certain of?
All right. You know
Good
what I'm
job.
talking about?
That was a close
Oh,
call.
yeah. I'm gonna do the Cabbage Patch,
yeah.
Morty.
Do it.
Check me out.
that was-
Do the
it, Rick.
Cabbage Patch
Do it
dance.
right.
I'm doing it too.
Do the Cabbage
Classic
Patch.
dance, remember?
We're doing
Look
the
at
Cabbage
this.
Do it. Do the dance.
Look at that.
Hey, wait a second. How come you guys took longer to get here?
I don't know. I think like 1/64th of my collars didn't work. It's hard to keep straight now that I have 63 other memories of everything.
Yeah.
But I feel like one of the 64 Ricks like sacrificed himself for me. Maybe.
Yeah, he did.
I think.
Shut up, Morty. The last time you felt something, we all almost died. You little piece of shit.
Hey guys, we're home.
Mom, Dad.
Hold the phone. Where did you guys get those necklaces from? Lady Gaga, table for 3, am I right? Are you guys Power Rangers? But only on one small part of your necks? Hey, do those things need batteries? Were they included? Clean up in the fruit aisle. Not in a homophobic way, though. They're just fruity necklaces, is what I was saying. Somebody
Doesn't
call
feel
the
so
Planet
good,
of
does it?
Tron.
No,
We have 3
it doesn't.
Tron people over
It
here.
hurts.
But seriously, are these Halloween costumes? Are you going as motorcycles with green headlights instead of normal ones? Are you dogs? Robot dogs? Gosh, you guys are lame. Are those chokers from the 90s? What is this, a 90s nostalgia?
Oh, he's back. Or
Hey man, when the
two of
hell
them.
were you? Looking for you, asshole! I told you past the dinosaurs. You know how much time has passed the dinosaurs? Half of all time! Come on, man, it's this way. Come on, give me that thing. Speed it up. You can't be this far back. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Stop! Stop! So that's the guy, huh?
That's not him.
Hey man, remember me? I got something for your ass. Don't someone mess with
Is that supposed to be Einstein? They're just beating the shit out of him.
I will mess with time. I will mess with time.
Did you get any of that? It's a good show.
I really like the way they did this episode where they had multiple versions of the same thing going on. It was pretty fun trying to look for all the little differences among them. Also, I didn't expect season 2 to just continue literally right where season 1 ended. I wonder what made them to decide to do that. Also, the whole deer thing was pretty silly. I still am not entirely sure how that kind of situation would play out. After a hunter shoots a deer and then it gets hit by a car, if for some reason the people who hit it try and save it, are they allowed? Does the hunter actually own the deer once it's shot? This is such a weird thing to think about, and it's certainly not something I would have ever thought about till this show. Of course, it's probably not something that would ever actually occur anyway. I think a more common scenario that seems more realistic would be if two hunters happen to wound the same deer. Who would get to claim ownership? I'm sure there's got to be some rules involved in that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video and subscribe to stay updated with new content. For early access and full uncut reactions, check out my Patreon. Your support means so much and helps keep these videos coming. Links are in the description. Thank you for watching, stay fuzzy, stay fierce, and I'll see you in the next video.